What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jackson. Home from work on another Thursday. Powers here. And like I said, today's Thursday. And March Madness, the tournament started today. So, 2 games on. I got a double box on my YouTube TV. Creighton, Louisville, and High Point and Purdue. I thought he made that for a second. And Purdue's up 15-14 right now over High Point, and Creighton has a 40-25 lead on Louisville. So, some pretty exciting stuff. Purdue just keeps missing but gets rebounds. And, I feel like I'm watching the Pacers in the playoffs last year. Now, I know Purdue is an Indiana team, but I really don't care if they win or not. Like, most people like to root for their state, and, if I'm not mistaken, Purdue's the only Indiana team in there. So, if they win, I picked them in my bracket, so it'd be cool if they won, but if not, it is what it is. They're not even, I'll root for them if I have to. Like, if they make a run, I'll root for them, but if they lose in the first round, I also think that's pretty funny because I'm a Notre Dame guy through and through, like all sports. I like IU too, so definitely not really a big Purdue guy. But I'll root for them, like, when it comes to it. Like, if they're making a run, I'll root for them, obviously. So, yeah. That's not why I took today off. Like, I didn't call in today. I actually had this day scheduled off. It's because I do got something pretty important happening today. And, like I said yesterday, I'll tell you guys if it goes well. If it doesn't go well, I'm not going to say anything. So, yeah. I don't really got much other than that, though. I just wanted to get the vlog started. And with that being said, I will pick this up here in a little bit. Alrighty, guys, so I got 2 announcements. Number 1, McNeese beat Clemson. And through, I think, 6 games, I am perfect. So, low-key my best start to a bracket ever since I started filling out brackets. So, we'll take that. Usually I fuck up on the first game, but I've been perfect so far. McNeese was like my big upset that I picked. I picked a couple more too, but I think McNeese was the lowest seed I picked, and they won. So, that's pretty cool. BYU is up on VCU right now. I picked BYU, and Gonzaga is beating Georgia, and I also picked them. So, could be perfect through the first half of the day. That'd be pretty sick. And the second announcement is the reason that I took off of work today was because I tell you guys all the time I don't have a car. That part's still true. But I also didn't have my driver's license. I know I'm 22 years old and didn't have my driver's license. I had my permit for about a year. And today, I went and took my driving test. And I passed. So, your boy's a licensed driver. Not like officially because I went at 4:30. And originally, I was just going to go after work when I originally scheduled it. That's why I scheduled it so late. But then, my cat died and put me in a bad headspace. So I took today off just to chill and get all my shit together and get my head in the right spot. And it worked because I went and passed the test. And I have to wait till tomorrow to actually get my official license, though, because by the time I got back in Indiana, we call it the BMV. By the time I got back there, they were closed. So, Miley! Trying to film! My mom took my sister to guard practice, so the dog's freaking out. But yeah, I finally got my driver's license after a long-ass time of not having it. A long time coming, but I got it. And then tomorrow, I don't have to go to the one I took and go to the one in my town. Because I had to go to a different, town that's, 10 minutes away from here to take it because they didn't have the time that I wanted. So, yeah, I did pass. And the lady who gave me my exam was super nice because I thought I was going to fail because legit, 2 seconds into it, I almost hit somebody. because they decided just to run right in front of the car. But I reacted quick enough, so I was able to pass. And I think it's just because I was nervous in the first couple seconds is why I got in a wrong lane at one point, but once I got like my nerves, once I calmed down, I started driving good. So I finally got my license. And I know someone's going to make fun of me. I really don't give a shit. I'm super proud of myself. And tomorrow it'll just become official. So they put my information into the computer so I can go to any BMV I want to and get my shit. So, yeah. I'm very glad I finally got that shit because it was a long time coming. So, yeah. That's all I got. I'll pick this up here in a little bit. Alrighty, guys. So it's been... my AirPod just connected, so if the audio changed, that's why. It's been a little bit since I picked up. It's obviously dark outside now. It's currently 10:03. My little sister had a color guard performance tonight. Actually, her last one of this season, so obviously had to go to that. I even got the shirt on and everything because they did their routine to the song Counting Stars, so yeah. Gotta be a supportive big brother. Get the shirt, you know. It's got all their names on the back. I'm not gonna show that, obviously, but yeah, it was a pretty good time. They did good. The only thing that was a little annoying is how long we had to wait to leave. So, and they didn't sell concessions because it was like a community event, and I wish they would have sold concessions. Because, like, the whole time we're hearing, like, oh, it's only going to be, like, a 30-minute thing. But it was, like, a 2-hour thing. Damn near. Started at about 8. And, hold on. Ended at, like, 9:30. And we didn't get out of there till 10-ish. So, actually, we got out of there about 9:40. 9:30, actually, is when we got out of there, I should say. 9:30, 9:45-ish. And then... got home a couple minutes ago. My little sister hadn't had dinner yet, so we stopped and got her some McDonald's. I got a Coke. That's all I got. I didn't get nothing to eat because I already had dinner. I was just so fucking thirsty. I didn't have nothing to drink the whole time. And they weren't selling concessions, so I couldn't go buy a drink, so I had to wait. And once we got in the McDonald's drive-thru, I was like, yo, get me a fucking Coke, please. Like, I'll even pay for it. I just need something to drink. So, yeah. Big fan. McDonald's has really good Coke and really good Sprite for some reason. I don't understand why. They just do. So, yeah. And my March Madness bracket is officially not perfect anymore because Kansas decided to sell. They lost to our Kansas, better known as Arkansas, and completely just like, damn, bruh. I was perfect up until that point. Best 9 games of my life. Hey, I'll take it, though. I went 9 games perfect before I lost one, so that's the best I've done in a March Madness bracket, so I'll pat myself on the back. My friend Jacob, though, I think he's still perfect. I think he's 10 for 10 right now. Because we got a pool going on. Like, it's not like competitive, but we all, like, got, the airballers, I don't know if I ever told you guys about that, but we were a rec league basketball team, so we did brackets and have a leaderboard on the website and all that. Nothing like for money or nothing, just to see who wins. So I picked Florida. I think he picked Illinois. So we'll see. I'm in second place as we speak. So he's number 1. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. I highly doubt he remains perfect throughout the whole thing, but I was really close. I feel like my luck, the rest of the games I will predict correctly, and then I'll just be pretty pissed because Kansas just sold. So, yeah. Also, while I was at my sister's performance, the Pacers were playing and they pulled off a win. They bullshitted their way to another win in overtime against the Nets, who are not that good this year. We still don't have Halliburton, but I was following on the Real app, which I'm not sponsored by them, but if you're watching this and want to, I'm not going to complain. That's for sure. So I was just watching on that. It doesn't show the game, it just gives you updates. And I saw it. I saw, we tied the game, got it to overtime, because we were down by 5 with, a minute left. And then we got it to overtime, ended up winning in overtime by, I think 6 points. It was by 6 points. It's 105-99, so an ugly win, but an ugly win is better than a pretty loss. So we're still in contention for the 4 seed. We still have the 4 seed. I think now we might be a game and a half ahead of Milwaukee. So pretty good stuff. I think they play tonight though, so it may still only be a game because they might have won. So we'll see. I don't really got much other than that though. Today was a pretty good day. Finally got my driver's license and can't really complain. So yeah, I'm gonna edit this, go to bed, go to work tomorrow, and then it'll be the weekend. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss a vlog, and follow everything in the description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.